It's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 3, and this is going to be another episode of the Xtreme Dirt Tour. In the last episode, we went to Las Vegas with that number 04 car, the green and orange. Kind of looks like Gatorade or something. Let me find that one. 04. There we go. Casey Brooks. Yeah, nobody cares what you're naming, but the Gatorade boy right there. And then in that same video, the 27 car driven by Boswell, he's somewhere in here. That guy pulled some ridiculous douchebaggery at the final restart. We were 3 wide going to turn 1. He made it 4 wide, ran everybody into the outside wall, passed them all. And then I had Michelle Baker Dillon. She wouldn't get off of me. It was just a freaking nutcase, and I was not enjoying it. I thought it was really stupid, even though I'm probably a hypocrite and drive just like that at some races. But yeah, in this episode, racing the 76 car by Ryan Glavka, whatever. And it's white with the blue and orange sunshine thing. Looks kind of like a Sunny D car, like one of the ones that Ricky Snouts Jr. drives. So I'm going to select that one. I don't know if I should be racing with this car in the series just because it's not that amazing of a paint scheme. But today we're going to Taggart, TI double gut or County Motorplex, whatever. Here are the quick race settings: 105 custom difficulty, the max race length 25%. It's gonna be a 25 lap race. The Freightliner 100. Tire wear, fuel consumption, none. I have to turn it off at Eldor because it's absolutely freaking stupid. And it's still on, and I don't even want to even think about tire anymore because that was so freaking stupid. I probably could have won that race if tire wasn't a thing there. And we got the flags, all strict yellow. Might have some cautions in there because we've had some in some episodes. Single race stage, no stage racing. Qualifying beyond, but we don't do qualifying. Last to first challenge, of course. Full damage, no stability help, and no custom setups. Manual transmission or automatic transmission. I can't just fucking read the words on the screen. I'm so stupid. I'm such an embarrassment to myself, I swear. Like, it's on the screen and I can't just read it. Why? I feel like, am I trying too hard, or am I not trying hard enough? I don't know. But this is actually a track that came from NASCAR to Daytona. Yeah, that's where it made its first appearance. I don't know if it had all those trees in the background or all these freaking carnivals or whatever, the freaking Ferris wheels and stuff and all the little tents. I don't know if that was in there back then, but yeah, it's still probably the same track. I feel like it's partially asphalt and only a little dirt here and there. From what I've seen, like you can see the white for the finish line, you can see the pavement almost, but click continue. For our setup, I'm just going to throw on balanced. Actually, most people prefer loose. This is actually one of the harder tracks in this game. Just simply racing here online is difficult for me. It's just probably like my least comfortable track, so I'm going to put it on loose. I actually had to think about that right there. Okay, next session, and the next session. Let's get to racing. This is going to be done on what looks like an overcast day of sorts. Start race. On the pole, we got the Todd Taggart 77 car and Michelle Baker Dillon there. Number 7, Kishore Goldie, didn't have a good practice session. Once again, neither did I, but you don't see me crying about it. I got my Sunny D. Ow, I just freaking poked myself in the shoulder. Okay, now we're doing some what if racing crap. We hurt ourselves just trying to commentate. Okay, turn that mirror on. Got a really good start right there. I'm already passing the 7 car. Diving on into turn 1 right here. Passing a couple guys. Bumping into them. Trying to get the car to turn. They're starting to get a little bit of runs off. We're 3 wide right now. Okay, diving 3. People all the way at the top of the track right here. Freaking 98 car just crashes into Scott Hagg or Josh Hagg, whatever the hell his name is. Just diving into one. Hopefully I didn't wreck Hagg by doing that. Everybody's getting into Hagg right now. He's such an old Hagg. Get it. I don't know. Palinkas. Diving underneath Palinkas. Make it 4 wide. Embrace my inner Boswell. Embrace my inner fag. I've had people call me faggot in high school, so it's okay. And this will get us into 12th place. So we're in the top half of the field now. It's a 24 car field, obviously. Probably gonna be hard to pass cars up front. I mean, this is after just what I think is just 3 laps, so it should be possible for us to get like a top 5 here at least. I want to just get top 5s every time I do these episodes because getting wins after starting from last place is not the easiest thing in the world. Probably a fun challenging career mode with 100% car, because I think 100% car is the same thing as what I'm driving right here, because everything's 5-star whenever you do the single races. I'm making some horrible corners, getting passed back by DeFazio. Desposito. Dive it in 1 again, get that position back. There's Henderson, 10th place. Try to give me a top 10 right here. You know, a top 10's really not that different from just finishing in the top half of the field to begin with. have to crash into somebody just to get my corner perfect if I want to actually make passes. I'm so dirty in a dirt racing series. Sean Wilson. That's actually my favorite paint scheme in this entire Extreme Dirt Tour is Sean Wilson with the flames. We already done an episode with him. Where did we use that again? Where did I go? I think I used his paint scheme whenever I went to like Jefferson or something. Dan Schneider is in front of me. It's kind of stopped me from passing the 37 car. For pass number 37, Henderson, I'll give me the 7th. Then we got a big gap after him. I don't know if we'll be able to clear that before the end of the race or what. Because usually whenever I have a big gap, it's hard to clear. Just bump him out of the way. Oh my god, I didn't hit him that hard. It's all the way to the top of the track and he's starting to spin. I don't know if that would be a caution, but yep, that was a caution. I didn't think I hit him that hard, but Boswell's in 2nd place. You are not winning this race. CJ, what is this, regular show? I hate CJ from regular shows. He's a fucking bitch. So, CJ Boswell, your entire existence is just triggers me. It annoys me. I can't handle it. But 7th place on the inside, the restart. The guy that I bumped into, I think that's him on the outside. It's a 98 car. Maybe that was the other guy that was behind me. I don't know. I have no clue how they count the positions of the other drivers or whatever during your caution. We're about to reach the halfway point in the race, but all these guys in front of me, I'm hitting the 4 car for no good reason. Michelle Baker Dillon gets past Boswell. He's losing it on the outside. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck off. You can go finish as badly as you want. I don't even care about you. So we got these 2 guys in front of me, and maybe I might be fast enough to actually get a win for the first time in like 4 episodes in this series. Bad exit. I'm just not good at this track. Hitting the damn wall, like that has nothing to do with my skill of this track. This was me not paying attention, but jeez, I'm trying to let people finish their passes on me so I can get back down to the bottom. Dive back into 1, past 22 car, and my long-lost cousin. Yeah, we get along very well off the track, but whenever we're on the track, just crashing into each other. Got a side-by-side battle going back and forth between Michelle Baker Dillon and Todd Laguerre, and I suck at this track, so I'm just taking corners awfully. I'm going to try to go into What If Racing Sweat Mode, sponsored by What If, see if I can catch these guys. Yeah, it's not really working. I still just flat out suck at this track. I can only be good at this track whenever there's someone in front of me for me to judge my corners by and decide how aggressive I actually need to be, and then just fucking run them over once I figured it out. Michelle Baker Dillon's gotten past Todd Laguerre. I'm over trying to remember the name of these not even real drivers, but you know, whatever. I mean, the drivers in Saturday Night Speedway, they weren't real either, but I was able to remember their names and crap, so I have no real excuse. Back in 3rd place, and that's looking like all I'm going to get. I just finished 3rd place yesterday on NASCAR at Thunder 2002. I'm going to finish in 3rd place in every race this weekend or what? Off of turn 4, white flag waves, 1 lap to go here at Taggart. And as soon as I start commentating, I just take turn 1 like a freaking dork. I was catching Todd Laguerre just a little bit. His tag started to come on my screen off the corners. But like right as he comes off turn 4 and turn 2, it disappears. So I guess I'm just aggressive in, but AI, like P1, P2, and I guess like the rest of the top 5, they're really freaking fast. It's just, you need like a restart right behind the leaders if you want to win a race like this, and they might still be good enough to get back past you. But that caution gave us 3rd place, and if it hadn't happened, I probably at best would have finished like 5th or something. Tomorrow we are going to the Bristol Motor Speedway dirt track for the Wrangler 100. They marketed this as, you know, them taking a real track and putting dirt on it, making it still seem fictional, but they actually had raced at Bristol on dirt years and years ago, like I think back as early as like 2006 maybe. In Saturday Night Speedway, every season I did start off with the dirt track at Bristol because it was a real track, all of them were, but I don't know why they tried marketing it as if it wasn't real. And we are going to that race with the number 4 car driven by Evan Brown. And of course the reason why is because it's a great paint scheme. It's black on the front, and then it kind of fades with a gradient to the back, like blue spots and whatever. Then on the sides, it's got white, blue, yellow, lightning, Dynaco blue. I don't know. And we get out of here and back to the series selection screen or main menu or whatever. Thanks for watching this episode of the Extreme Dirt Tour. I don't know how tired you guys are getting of watching me do all these dirt series races, but I'm tired of doing them. I'm ready to do some truck series racing, Xfinity series racing, Cup racing. A little dirt racing, that's fun and all, but this got old quickly with online and all the freaking people I'm watching on YouTube. Everybody's racing the dirt series. I'm just ready to watch What If Racing go racing the truck series. And I think I watched his first race just a while ago whenever it came out today as I'm recording this, like previous Sunday. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.